Welcome to Tungsten Tales at the Fans Village here. It's the William Hill World Darts Championship. The director of the PDC, Rod Harrington, joined us. Thanks for joining us, Rod. And it's New Year's Eve. It's fantastic, isn't it?
It's the biggest Christmas party these people will ever go to. Yeah. I mean, if you're miserable, as soon as you turn up here and you look at all these fans, all the fancy dress, it just puts a big smile on your face. And they're coming in, they're not just here for the party, although that does help. They love the darts as well, and the music. It really is a beautiful package here.
It certainly is. And when we look at it, the big stage, 120 foot wide, obviously rotated it. It seems even the atmosphere has gone up a notch. Didn't think that was possible.
No, I mean, the way Matt Porter, we have to take our hands off to our CEO. The way he's configured it now, along with Mark Leake, who sorts all the staging out, it's more of a cauldron now. You know, an amphitheatre, and it really does work. We put another 500 people in, and the atmosphere, you're right, it stepped it up a little bit. It's, with the big stage, some of the newcomers that get on that stage find it a little bit uneasy because it's so big. You know, there's nowhere to go. I mean, huge spaces. So it is a bit daunting to some of the newcomers, but the big boys, once they get over the first round, that's when they come out to play. Yeah,
and we've seen one or two, maybe Ian White, Kim Hybrecht, Simon Whitlock. They've gone home early. No major shocks. Michael Van Gogh got pushed, but still only the first round. Do you see a new winner this year, Rod? A new world champion, or are they too strong, your Taylors and your Van Gerens and your Andersons?
I think they are. I think there's only two people, I think, outside of those that have already won it that have got a real good tilt to this. There's Peter Wright. He's been playing extremely well for 18 months, 2 years now. He's got the scoring power, he's got the bottle. He's come very close to winning TV events, so, you know, he could do it. And James Wade, I think he's playing the best darts of his life.
I agree.
More 100+ averages and more 180s than he's ever hit.
Yeah, totally.
So I think if we're going to look at people outside of them, I think it's one of those two that, you know, it's very hard to look outside Van Gogh and Anderson at the moment. And A.D. Lewis, we haven't seen him play yet, and we know what A.D. Lewis can do. Yeah,
because he knows how to win it. So Michael had the scare, but it could be that scare, that is as close as anyone's going to get to him, because, you know, when he plays well, it really doesn't matter how anyone else plays, really. You know,
how many times over this last year has Michael Van Gogh come close to being beaten? However, he's not. Against Peter Wright up in Glasgow. Peter Wright leaves a double to win the match. Van Gogh takes out the 1-2-9, goes on to win. He's done it so many times. The other night, you know, he just hit the right darts, or great darts, at crucial times in the leg, and goes on and win. That, for me, has made him a better favourite, a tougher favourite. I mean, because when you get over a scare, it does help you. I mean, Van Gogh, he is literally invincible at the moment. I know Gary Anderson, a few of the others are going to have something to say about that, and Anderson, the way he plays, opened up with 2-11 darts the other night, so he's going to have a real tilt at this title and all. But the bookies don't get it wrong very often.
No, they certainly don't. When I spoke to Michael after the Players' Championship at Butlins, he said that he's just defeated in 4 major finals, the 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th players in the world, and he was struggling on 3 of those, and like you said, he got over the line, and that makes him strong. Do you miss playing on the big stage, Rod, yourself?
Absolutely not. No,
not at all?
Honestly, I don't miss it at all. I packed up, well, I can't even remember how many years ago, I decided that it was time for me to go. To be quite honest, without making mistakes, I mean, I had 3 knee operations, and it caused other problems in the body, and so you know, you get to a stage where you go, do you know what, I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm not going to keep losing to players that I don't think I should lose to, get frustrated and go the way of some players. So I packed it up. I was always very heavily involved in the darts, the setup, the forming of the PDC as WDC then. And then Barry Hearn come on board around about the same time, and he actually said to me, he says, you can't play darts anymore, I can actually beat you, so why don't you pack up and come and work for me? And I thought, do you know what? Let's give it a shout.
Yeah, and I tell you what a great decision. Tell you what, Rob, that's fantastic. And we're going to let you go back, enjoy the atmosphere here at the Alexandra Palace. Thanks for your time.
Paul.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Little tip: get on the 9 dart leg. It's going to go.
9 dart. You heard it
there.
If
it don't.
You heard it from Rod.